That son of a bitch! Why, Triple H? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! Damn Triple H! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch!
Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host, The King, and as always, thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. We're at 870 subscribers. 1K is right around the corner. All you guys got to do is just sub up, man. Sub up. You know what I'm saying? Share it to your friends, to your homies, to your fellow homies, and we can get this thing to 1K by the end of the month. All right. Now, for today, we gonna just do a little quick preview of tonight's doubleheader. All right, we got two gigantic shows tonight. We got AEW Title Tuesday. Okay, AEW is on Tuesday tonight because Major League Baseball playoffs is on Wednesday week, so might as well throw ourselves on Tuesday because why the hell not? And then we also have NXT Showdown, which is NXT and TNA's combined special show here. They're gonna be doing TNA versus NXT. So got some nice little action going on for us tonight. I'm gonna be watching both shows, doing a review for both shows separately. Let's jump straight into that NXT card though and see what that's talking. Okay. We got Mustafa versus Ethan Page, the Hardys versus DarkState, Team NXT versus Team TNA for the men and women. Maybe you might be able to squeeze in one more match in there, but probably not. Let's see. Ethan Page. He's gonna win this match. I'll keep that plain and simple. But I'd be fine if Mustafa Ali got the W here. I'd be fine with it. Only because it'd be kind of interesting if he took the belt and either changed it to a completely different thing. Because you see how Ethan's changed it to Canada, and maybe Ali changes it to something completely different. That'd be interesting to see. Outside of that, I think Ethan Page is going to end up winning this, regardless of the fact. But hey, Ali gets his shot now. He didn't get to get his shot last time because he got released. So now he's getting his shot here. So let's see if he gets the W. Hardys versus DarkState. Now we don't know which members of DarkState are going to be in this match. Numbers advantage will be against the Hardys in this one. I'd like the Hardys to win, but I feel like DarkState might get the win here. Don't know how, don't know why, but I feel like they might. We'll have to see though. But I think the Hardys should get the W. Honestly, I'd put the NXT titles on them too. Yeah, I don't really give a about DarkState. Okay, Saquon Sugars is the star of the whole thing. Deion Lennox is like next up behind them, and then everybody else just falls there. So yeah, you can kill this group if you have to. Put the belts on the Hardys. We can keep pushing from there. All right. Let's get to this women's NXT versus TNA match. I don't know if this is elimination or not. I can't remember if they ever said if it was or not, but let's just say if it is elimination. Team NXT for the women, we got Jacy Jayne, Jaida Parker, Lola Vice, and Soul Ruca against Kelani Jordan, formerly known as the Iconics, and formerly known as Miss Jackson, or now she's Mara Sadè, Mara or Mira, not sure. But so with this one, Team NXT for the women, they definitely about to clean sweep that entire side. Like Kelani might be like the last person left over there, but yeah, they getting clean swept. All right, they off in that entire squad. When it comes to the men, though, you got Trick, you got Ricky Saints, Javon and Myles Borne against Moose, Frankie Kazarian, Mike Santana, and Leon Slater. Now, this one's going to be very hard to determine. They each got a weak link on their side, with Myles and Kazarian being on opposite sides there. But outside of that, it's kind of going to be a war between the other three. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like NXT might get this one, but I also feel like TNA might end up winning this one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think this whole captain and co-captain thing with tricking Saints gonna go too well. And I think TNA gets the W on this one via Leon Slater being like, I think it'll be Leon and Javon might be the last two in this match, and Leon gonna get the win for him. So yeah, that's what I got for that one. So wow, it's gonna be a very short show. With all the, probably have not mid, but like, mid in between matches, have segments and stuff like that to cut in between. But it's gonna be a very short show with just 4 matches on it, so it won't be much unless they happen to squeeze one back in there. But yeah, it's gonna be the NXT Showdown show. Let's take ourselves over to AEW. Okay, let's go to AEW right quick. And let's look at the card for Title Tuesday. All right, so we got the Demand in a street fight against the Street Robbers. The Demand in the street fight against the Hurt Syndicate. Now that's gonna go crazy. All right, Daily's Place is about to erupt with complete violence from these guys, bro. They gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy. Trust and believe, right? Jurassic Express make their return in the in-ring action since 2022. That's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be very interesting to have to witness and see that. Mercedes Moné gets to do an open challenge here in Florida in Daily's Place. We get Kyle Fletcher against we're gonna have to call this dude Kyle 2 because they put the 2 directly next to this dude's name. Like, bro, just put part 2 to show that it's the second match that they've had. Like, bro, you gonna put Kyle 2. Wild times. But TNT title will be on the line for this one, so we will see how that fares for them. We're gonna see. All right, we getting the Bastard Pack up against Orange Cassidy. Well, I mean, when the match starts, I'll probably be interested, but when I see like the entrance part, I'm gonna be like, Jesus Christ, Orange Cassidy again, and then again they gonna start going crazy in the match. Jon Moxley against Ishii. Yeah, we had to drag Ishii up out his bed, didn't we? Don't know if we need to do that. Double Jeopardy Eliminator match. So, for those who do not know, we're getting Brodito versus Okada and Takeshita. If one member of Brodito pins any member of this side for the Don Callis family, I believe they get a title shot against Okada. But if any of them pin anybody in Brodito, they get a title shot for the tag titles. I think that's what that Double Jeopardy thing meant. So, yeah. And then we're getting Hangman and Joe face to face tonight. Also going to be great. It's going to be fire. Predictions for the show, though. I'll just do it for the matches, not the open challenge and stuff. But I got Her Syndicate beating the Demand. I got Kyle Fletcher beating O'Reilly. I got Pac beating Orange Cassidy. Mox beating Ishii. And I think Brodito, one of them ends up pinning Takeshita in the situation. And they end up blaming, Okada ends up blaming Takeshita because now he has to have a title match against Bandito or Brody King or one of them. Probably Bandito because he fought Brody King already. So, yeah. And then face to face with Joe, I mean, that's bound to have some crash outs going on there. But, all right. Both shows, NXT Showdown and AEW Title Tuesday, are set for tonight. I'm pretty sure around the same time. I will be watching both shows. Okay, both shows will be watched by me. And I'm going to give you a review for each one. So stay tuned for that. With that being said, thank you guys for joining me today in the MVP's Lounge. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, and make sure y'all put your thoughts and concerns and predictions and ideas, all that. Just put all that in the comment section. Say something. If you don't want to say nothing about the show specifically, just say hi. Just put hi in there. Hi is fine. All right? Bet. Sub up, like, share, comment, and all that. All right.
Damn! He ain't gonna be a
MVPs.